Hooray for Hollywood. That's gooey bally hooly Hollywood. Where in the office.
Hello, Hollywood. Welcome to this morning's Walk of Fame ceremony. I would like to give a huge shout out. To our fans watching our live video stream presented by our media partner, Variety. I'm Rana Gadban, President and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, which is presenting this program. For today's Walk of Fame ceremony, we are honoring an absolutely unforgettable actress and role model. Today, Hollywood honors Kirsten Dunst. Woo! Was the 2,671st star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. But before we invite her up to the stage, first, let me tell you about our honoree. Kirsten Dunst has tackled all movie genres, both in front of and behind the camera. At the age of 12, Kirsten first gained Hollywood's attention when she made her breakthrough performance alongside Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise in Interview with a Vampire. This earned her a Golden Globe nomination for Best Supporting Actress. In the following years, Kirsten continued starring in a series of big screen projects, including the fantasy adventure film Jumanji, opposite Robin Williams, cult classic Drop Dead Gorgeous, Sofia Coppola's The Virgin Suicides, and the iconic role of Torrance Shipman in the smash hit Bring It On. Her additional film credits include Little Woman, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy, Marie Antoinette, Fargo, Hidden Figures, Dick, and Melancholia, which won her the Best Actress Award at the Cannes Film Festival for her performance. Kirsten continues to produce unique and meaningful work. Her current Showtime dark comedy, I'm Becoming a God in Central Florida, produced by Grant Heslov, George Clooney, and Sony's TriStar Television, premiered on Showtime on August 25th. Behind the camera, Kirsten made her directorial debut at the 2008 Sundance Film Festival with a short film, Welcome, starring Winona Ryder. She directed and co-wrote the short film, Bastard, which was accepted into the 2010 Tribeca and Cannes Film Festival. Let's give her a big round of applause, you guys. Kirsten is a supporter of the Art of Elysium, an organization that encourages artists to use their creativity to bring joy to children suffering from life-threatening medical conditions. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our honoree, Kirsten Dunst. Before we hear from Kirsten, we have two guest speakers that would like to say a few words about our honoree. Our first speaker is a writer, director, and producer. She won an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay for her film Lost in Translation. And she was the second woman to win Best Director at the Cannes Film Festival for The Beguiled. Her other films include The Virgin Suicides, Marie Antoinette, Somewhere, and The Bling Ring. She recently wrapped production on the A24 Apple collaboration On the Rocks, starring Rashida Jones and Bill Murray. Please welcome to the stage Sofia Coppola.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Is it on? Oh, should I wait?
Can you hear yourself? Yeah. You guys can hear, right?
Can you hear me? Oh, the helicopter. Okay. Yeah. Can you hear me? Louder. Okay. I first met Kirsten in Toronto when she was 16 and I was 29, starting my first film, The Virgin Suicides. We clicked right away, and her humor and intelligence and depth brought so much that I learned what a great actor could bring to my work. Should we wait for sound? I'll keep going. Should I wait for the chopper to pass? Okay. Should I start over? No. Okay. All right. With Kirsten in mind, I felt like I could attempt a movie of Marie Antoinette, knowing that she could bring what I pictured to life with grace and humanity. I'm so happy to be here today for my most trusted collaborator and little sister who sparkles with everything she does. Kirsten, congratulations on your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Before we introduce our next speaker, we would like to give a huge shout out to our LAPD officer and our new captain, Steve Lurie of the Hollywood Division, for their continued support of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Let's give them a big round of applause. Our next speaker received an early start as an actor, making his debut at age 3. His natural talent helped him land the role that would shape the early part of his career. His breakout role in the Emmy Award-winning Friday Night Lights. He also appeared in a number of films, including a role in the epic action film Battleship that was written specifically for him. Additional films include The Master, Black Mass, Bridge of Spies, The Program, and many others. He has recently been seen on Disney Jungle Cruise with Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. Please welcome to the stage actor and Kirsten's husband, Jesse Plemons.
All right, thank you. Now, I'd like to start off by saying how immensely honored I am that this Hollywood Walk of Fame star recipient asked me to give a speech on this special occasion. I'd also like to say that I intend to keep this speech as formal and ceremonious as possible, in keeping with the long-standing history and tradition of the star ceremony. So, standing here today, I'm reminded of one of my favorite quotes, and it reads, "In Hollywood, they say, shoot for the moon, because even if you miss, you will land among the stars." But Kirsten didn't miss. Okay, that's not my actual speech. We didn't share our speeches, and I just wanted to see her face as I gave the most cliched, boring speech of all time. Anyway, now for the real speech. The truth is, I love you, Keeks, and I couldn't be any prouder of you than I am right now. Somehow, I've had the ridiculously good fortune of getting to work with you as an actor and witnessing firsthand how unbelievably good you are at what you do. The humanity and strength and vulnerability and humor you bring to every part is truly astonishing and inspiring. And I could go on, and I will. You make it all look so unbelievably easy, and I know from experience that that's not at all easy to do. So there's only one person that might come close to holding the position of your number one fan, and that is your mother. We're neck and neck, but I might have her. Side note, you can see everything that I'm talking about in a show called On Becoming a God in Central Florida, airing on Showtime on Sundays at 10 p.m. Just so you're aware. I know she won't plug it, but I definitely will. But aside from the brilliant actor you are, I've also had the even greater pleasure of getting to know you as a person outside of work. Kiki, or Keeks. And seeing the kind of mother and wife, daughter, sister, friend, and cohort you are is why I and all of your friends and everyone else are here today, and why we all love you. It's for the incredibly generous and amazing person that you are. So, lastly, in trying to sum up all the reasons why this honor, which, if I do say so myself, is slightly overdue, but that's beside the point. In trying to sum that up, why this couldn't go to a better, more talented and deserving person, I kept circling back to one little story. Unfortunately, it's one that I've told Kirsten and others on multiple occasions, and one that she recently tried to hijack as her own, but it is my story. So, where was I? Hijacking, correct. Okay, so I don't often remember every detail about meeting someone, but I was standing in line at LAX, stocking up on the essentials, Us Weekly, Entertainment Weekly, all the weeklies. And I was getting ready to take off for Calgary to work on a miniseries with an actor that I had long admired and respected, and to say that I was slightly nervous would have been an understatement. And out of nowhere, from behind, I hear a voice call my name, and I turn to see Kirsten, and immediately, without too many words being exchanged, I looked into her eyes and saw the beautiful, sweet, unguarded, welcoming human being that she is. And it was truly in an instant. And immediately, my nerves and anxiety dissolved, and I knew everything was going to be all right. And it turns out I skipped that part. Excuse me. You are truly one of a kind and the best woman I know. And I'm so lucky to have you in my life, and Hollywood Boulevard is so lucky to have you on its sidewalks. Now, there are a lot of people here, and I know Kirsten might be a little uncomfortable with all of this attention. So I told you her friends call her Kiki. So if you would join me in welcoming and congratulating her and shouting, Kiki, 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 Kiki.
It is an honor for the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce to administer the Walk of Fame on behalf of the City of Los Angeles. And now I would like to introduce to the stage a friend of the Walk of Fame, our Los Angeles City Council member, Mitch O'Farrell.
Okay, let's hear it for Kirsten Dunst. Let me just say this. Your friends, your colleagues, your fans, your family, you will never, ever be ignored by us. From your childhood in New Jersey to your youth in Sherman Oaks, to a permanent home here on the historic Walk of Fame. Your career has been defined by taking bold roles that stretch your artistic range, from Claudia in Interview with a Vampire to Amy March in Little Women. You have held your own with some of the biggest stars in Hollywood, and that's no easy order for a 12-year-old beginning a cinematic career in Hollywood with Susan Sarandon and Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. And to be a standout in those films told me, as a longtime fan of yours, that you would have an enduring career. And here you are getting your star on the Walk of Fame. Is this one of the best stars yet, or what? You, Kirsten Dunst, are a true artist whose mark on cinema will last for generations to come. And now, thanks to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, a star on the Walk of Fame that fans the world over get to come and celebrate your immeasurable talents. I would like to congratulate one of Hollywood's greatest actors, Kirsten Dunst. This star is not a conclusion, but a milestone in a remarkable career. We're all excited to see the amazing work you will do for years to come. So on behalf of the City of Los Angeles, we wholeheartedly congratulate Kirsten Dunst on this occasion with a star on the Walk of Fame. There you go. Okay. All right. Because now Rhonda's going to introduce you.
Okay, Rhonda. Rhonda. All right. Thank you so much, Mitch. On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, we now declare today Kirsten Dunst Day in Hollywood. It's your day. And now it's a time that you all have been waiting for. It's time to hear from our honoree. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Kirsten Dunst.
Oh, sorry, Rhonda. Okay. Oh, gosh. What a day. Pardon me if I cry a little bit. Thank you, Sophia. Firstly, you've trusted me since I was 16. We grew up together, and I love you. Jesse, you are my everything, and I never thought I would have a partner that understands me the way that you do. I'm so grateful that you're both standing by my side. And thank you to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for this incredible day, inducting me into the Walk of Fame. Excuse me. Sorry. I can't look at my family. It's too much. Okay. Okay. When I was younger, we stayed at the Highland Garland Hotel around the corner from here. It was kind of janky at the time. Now it looks better. If anyone's staying there, sorry. And we would drive around these streets, and I always thought the stars were dedicated to the legends of the past. I never thought that someday I would even be close to being part of that. I'm so honored to be here today and a part of Hollywood history. First, I'd like to thank my family, my mom. We wouldn't be here without you. My dad, my brother Christian. You guys have supported my dreams of becoming an actor since I was a little girl and moved to Los Angeles, and now, look, we did it, guys. I love you. I'd also like to thank my work family, Eric Kranzler, Teresa Peters, Stevie Newvain, Steve Warren, for believing in my career for 2 decades, and we keep getting stronger. The choices I've made have always come from my intuition and my heart, and to have people respond to that is truly a gift. To be celebrated here today and to be cemented in the history of our city makes me proud of the characters I've played and grateful to the incredible artists I've met along the way, all of whom have educated and guided me. Today will always hold a special place in my heart, and thank you all for being here today and being part of it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now what happens, Rhonda?
Now we can have the star.
Okay.
Let's hear it one more time for our honoree, Kirsten. Kirsten, I'm so sorry. My French accent gets in the way.
Don't worry.
And it's now time to unveil the star for the star. Join us by cheering and celebrate with us. Please, let's hear it one more time for our honoree. One more time, you guys. All right, let's go down.
Oh, we're doing family after, guys.
We proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Kirsten Dunst.
Everybody look straight in the center, please. Look to your left, please. Hello. Back in the center one more time. Over to your right, please. Those are right and everything. So let me keep Jesse. Sophia.
Oh, now I stand? Okay, thank you. That's nice of you. Want me to stand on it? Okay. I guess we're the first people
Okay, everybody straight ahead, folks. Hands in there.
And right above him, please. You guys on the left, set the tree, Sofia.
Way over here. Yeah, I forget what number. How are you, sweetheart? Congratulations.
On your right?
Folks, you're right. Jesse, And one in the middle here. Right here, please.
Okay, straight ahead first. Hand.
And then right above him, please. Jesse, Kirsten at the tree.
On your right, please.
And both of you, please.
And one more in the middle, please. And one more in the middle, please. Right here, please. Jesse. How about a kiss?
How about a kiss? Come on, give her a kiss.
Bring the baby in.
Kirsten, look straight ahead, please. Straight ahead, honey. Kirsten, let's start out. Let's start out.
Out of the flag.
The plaque's in the bad place.
And Kirsten.
Kirsten, straight ahead, honey.
Kirsten.
Straight ahead.
Kirsten, right above him, please.
You're right, please.
Kirsten at the tree, please. And Miss Dunst, right up here, please.
You're right, please.
And Miss Dunst, right down the middle.
Kirsten,
And right down the middle.
on the right, please. Kirsten. Kirsten, to your right. And what's the floor, please?
Miss Dunst, one more straight ahead. Thank you.
There you go.
Right here.
And Kirsten, one this way with that. Kirsten, one more straight ahead.
Anna, I need her straight ahead.
To your left.
And right next to him.
Kirsten.
Thank you.
Mom, right here, Mom. Oh, I love it.
Okay, let's start out straight ahead, folks, okay?
Excuse us, folks.
To your right, please. On your right, folks. On your right.
And straight ahead, please.
And to your left.
Can I get you to move over just a little bit for me? And then turn this way for one, please. Thank you. Everybody over here in the corner.
Everyone here. On the right, please. Out of the way, family.
I don't know. seems pretty willing and ready. Just standing? How about just standing?
Okay, let's start out straight ahead, folks. Sure.
Next week. I got a lot.
Should we or is that Corey? Yeah, Lily and Eddie. Lily and Eddie or that's Stacy and Christine. I think we gotta
Everybody straight ahead.
Can I get the interview?
You just
Yeah, baby.
Come on, Lily. Lil, you want to take us from Kingy or no? Come on. Should we tuck the shirt together?
Is this your niece?
My goddaughter.
And Kristen up here, please. And Miss Dunst.
Yeah.
Somebody saw us.